Alright, hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're checking out a pretty cool mod that just launched called Quantum Immortality Redux. This is by Sinderian, who has made some amazing mods in the past, such as Cost of Living, Cost of Spacing, a lot of really cool mods. The Rover Hall, where is it? Where's Rover Hall? Rover Hall there somewhere. You do Rover Hall. Yeah, Rover Hall. So this is a free mod. Basically what it does is it makes it so that when you die, it restarts your cycle upon death, which is quite cool. So basically, a little bit of a lore. So when it comes to the lore of like Starfield and the Starborn, we're not really aware of if a Starborn dies, what happens to them if they truly die. So the whole purpose of this mod is obviously in New Game Plus, when you die, you go back to the start of the Unity. This obviously is not going to be a mod for everyone, but I think it's a kind of a cool one to try out if you're like looking to do something a bit different. It's basically a kind of a you only live once sort of thing. I definitely will be trying this out in one of the streams, see how far I can get. But yeah, let's go check it out, shall we? I'm guessing you're going to need it. Like, you're going to need to be like on New Game Plus to do it, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in and check, and we'll be back. All right, so we're in game now, and we are in, this is the New Game Plus 1. So we're going to go to our settings, and do we have any options? All right, so Quantum Immortality enabled. This setting determines how Quantum Immortality handles death. If it's disabled, nothing happens. Reload, last save. Enabled dying will return you to the beginning of your New Game Plus citer. So Quantum Immortality video, this setting determines which video plays in triggering Quantum Immortality. Shorter plays the artifact discovery video sequence on triggering Immortality. Longer plays the game ending. Quantum Immortality lockout. So enabling this option prevents you from disabling Immortality for the duration of the New Game Plus standard. Means that the setting can remain available if you want, and obviously lockout removes the lockout. So yeah, so what we're gonna do, I suppose, the first thing is I'm just gonna die. How do I kill myself? I know, we'll be back. Alright, everybody, we're gonna jump. I don't recommend doing this in real life, obviously. Yay! Oh. Oh, and we get the, okay. So it triggers the, credits, which, fair, I guess. I do feel like, I get that the credits are nice and stuff, but I feel like that might be a little bit tedious. Maybe the mod author could have like an option where you can disable the credits. Yeah, it won't let me skip the credits. It only lets me skip after a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure. Wee, look at all them voice actors. Yeah. Can I? Fuck me, a lot of voice actors. But yeah, it'd be nice to have an option where, yeah, obviously where, there we go. It would be nice to have an option where you don't. Oh, there we go. What? My limb's dislocated. Okay, Starborn. This is what it means to become a Starborn. Being have been touched. Alright, cool. Alright, finish. Yeah. Alright. So it somehow remembered that I broke my limb, which is interesting. That's a bit of a bug. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna, just to test, I want to just go to gameplay settings real quick. We're going to do the longer, plays the normal game ending sequence, triggering Immortality. No, we won't do that actually. Alright, so I'm going to go and trigger it again. I want to actually check what suit I got. Can I look at my suit? Ballistic? Okay, pretty decent. Alright, so we're gonna go, and we're gonna try and fight someone. Any spaceships that we can, like, fight? The idea of this mod is a really cool one, because not only does it, like, to be honest, this is one of these instances where, like, part of me feels like this might have been like Bethesda's initial plan with the whole New Game Plus. Like we fuel module. We obviously don't know everything when it comes to like the lore of like what it means to be a Starborn and all that sort of stuff, right? Like we don't know that. I'm gonna let this ship kill me. But I just feel like I don't know, I feel like this makes the most plausible sense that like when you die, you know, like you kind of come, you know, like you I'm gonna put it on hard. When you like die, you kind of restart, because that's what it kind of seems like, you know. Again, that's what I'm assuming. We don't really know. Just gonna let him kill me real quick. Come on, kill me. You just rock into things. I think it's a really cool idea, and again, I don't think it's going to be for everyone, but I think it's a cool, like, if, you know, you want to try something different with Starfield, it might be good potentially pairing this with, like, mods that maybe makes, might look at it as, like, a survival mod. See how that goes. Maybe a Starfield you only live once. Come on, I don't think they're going to actually fucking kill me, you know, they're going to... Alright, so we're gonna die again. Come on. Come on. Kill me. Oh, you hit me, nice. Here we go. I honestly don't know. I don't think they're doing anything. Oh, you've got missiles. That's cute. I don't think they're hitting me. I will say, I feel like this is the sort of thing where, like, early game will be the tricky one. Especially if you're playing on, like, a higher difficulty. Whereas, like, later on, like, when you get, probably, like, once you start getting perks, and that's probably one of the issues with one of the many issues with Starfield. Alright, so I was supposed to have audio here, but I ended up not having because I actually muted my mic. At this point, I'm just, the audio should come back near the end, but I'm just going to do a bit of a live voiceover. So basically, what I was trying to test at this point, well, actually what I was originally testing was to see if my legs were broken, which they were, and then I wanted to see if I had, like, a different suit, which I did. And I decided I'm going to jump over to my non-Unity character, just to see what would happen if, you know, if I had the mod enabled. Yeah, so that's basically me. I'm just enabling everything, and then I briefly look at my gear, and I kind of go on a tangent about how, like, this whole save, this is vanilla, like, before mods were, like, a thing, or creations, or anything like that. So, like, the gear I was rocking was pretty questionable. You'll kind of see it in a second when it pops up. I think I'm rocking... I know I'm using just a generic mag sniper. But yeah, remember back in the days, guys, when, like, you didn't... Well, I mean, if you're on PC, you had console commands, but it was Xbox Play. We didn't have console commands. We had to, like, farm enemies over and over and over, like save scum. Yeah, that's my gear. But then, yeah, I just basically attempt to self-delete myself. And once I do, as you'll see, nothing happens. But yeah, the audio should kick back in anyway. Oh my god, my mic was muted. I do not know how long my mic was muted for. God damn it. Alright, so I'll edit that in post. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's a pretty cool mod. I have hit up, or I'm trying to reach out to Sundarian to let him know about the bug. But let me know what you guys think, and I definitely will be trying this on stream, because it seems quite fun. Like I said, it would be nice to have an option where you can disable the credits, just because, yeah, unless that's baked into the game. I don't know, maybe it is baked into the game. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.